Hello everyone, how you doing today? Hope your week is going well. Today I'm going to be smoking some Peter Heinrich Dark Strong. Here's the tobacco. I'm smoking the very last bit of it in my favorite utilitarian, I always get that bit wrong, pipe, a Sumler made in Italy. And this particular pipe is virtually indestructible. It's got a stem biter stem on it, perhaps the hardest material that's out there. And I love this blend of tobacco. It was gifted to me by Bill, of Philly pipe smoker fame, and it's just delightful. I love it. It's a flake, and here's also I'm showing you the tobacco in the pipe, and again you can view the nice blast of the Sumler. And they are available. You'll see them on eBay and so forth. And I checked my tracking number, by the way, on a Yellow Bowl apple with a genuine amber stem. And I got it very cheap. It has a little bit of char on the one side, but I can't resist pipes with amber stems. And I believe I can restore this pipe further than it's already restored. There are certain tips I've learned. The bottom line is it's out in the mailbox, which is like 50 yards away or so. And my wife's going to bring it in after she goes shopping. And I'm going to light this up right now. Like I said, it's indestructible. You don't have to worry about using a cigar lighter on it. It's impervious. A really big weed. I was watching The Bachelor with my wife, and one of the women that was kicked off, she said, "I'm very articulate, and I say very big words." And it sounded so ridiculous what she said. It was she was the butt of jokes on the late shows. And if any of you have watched it or your wife has watched it, it was indeed funny. One of the gals that was kicked off pretty much came out and said she didn't like farm life. So, that rules her out. But anyway, back to pipes. Love this tobacco. Thank you again, Bill. I'm just going to have a little bit. No tongue bite whatsoever. I want to thank everyone for their extremely nice comments on my last couple videos. And I do thank you. I'll be getting back to the pretty much daily vids without too many gaps. I have to get this. That's my wife. Hi, hon. Yeah, I left a message. Oh, I just had an idea for. I'm in the middle of making my video now, but I had an idea for something we haven't had in many years. Mush, like a brick of mush. Okay, hon. Talk to you later. Bye bye. Pardon for the interruption. I don't know if any of you have had mush. It's a good, I don't know, some people call it concentrated grits, but it's fun. I haven't, it's fun to cook up. I haven't had it in 20 years or more. For the newcomers, uh, I take this pipe usually on road trips. If I'm only going to take one pipe, this would be it. It's a great knockaround pipe. They run about $70, $80 now, but uh, they're great quality. They really are. Like I said yesterday, pipes, especially the standard brand like Escorti, Sabanelli, and so forth. The prices are outrageous. They really are. You're better off going with uh, a pipe maker that's trying to make a name for himself or herself and going that route. I mean, and when you look at them, they're not that great. I mean, a lot of people pay for fancy shapes and so forth, but the prices are outrageous. I'm not going to pay several $100s for a pipe anymore. This would be included in my top 10 favorite pipes. Even if it's number 10 at the bottom left. It's a great, I can't say enough about it. The best draw, bar none, of any pipe I own. And I can't wait to see my new old stock. I guess you could call it a Rhodesian. K-Woody. Still in the box. Circa mid 50s to early 60s. It's a shape 50B. And the GBD I'm getting for my birthday is shape 686. I looked a couple up, and it's the ones I looked up don't have the clear stem, but that's the shape if you want to know the shape. It's a classic, quote unquote, which designates it as being a larger pipe. Just a little GBD knowledge there. I'm growing very fond of, of a GBD pipe, and I plan to acquire more in the future. Oh, excellent. Like a glass of fine wine. As I might have uh, indicated at an earlier time, I'm a fan of flake tobaccos, pressed flake tobaccos. Uh, I read up on the process one time, and the amount of pressure they use to press the flakes is simply astounding. I don't want to be misquoted and say it's more or less than it naturally is, but it's interesting how they make the flake tobacco. I prefer to just fold it over and place it in the pipe and tamp it down. Some people like to crumple it up, but I like to fold it, the individual flakes, and use it that way. Well, we're coming down to the end. And you know what that means. Take care of yourself. Be good. And by all means, happy smoking.